Very nice and very cool. والله ذبحناهم ذبح.
I gotta admit, I was expecting more trouble in this one. I guess that the old man had pulled back most of his guys closer to the office to protect his skinny white ass. The old Don's office was just off one of the walkways above. I knew this is where he was going to make his last stand. This was where his guys would be waiting for me.
Is it? نوريكم حنا شكون هما حنا. راسك شي ولد. هرب.
Doesn't have to be this way, kid.
What's gotta be is gotta be.
Is this what I taught
Shotgun.
You taught me the importance of tradition and family.
I'm going home. Where I came.
هاي في لك منك
Unless you
استرجع.
flew in through the windows.
باين عرفت شو غادي. والله تعرف شو غادي فيهم منك استرجع. باينة.
Yeah, that's the day I really proved myself to Philly. Prove my loyalty to him, and that's
أنا مش هقول فيتنام أو تاني وقت.
Before, you know, we normally send eggs.
And Eggs was okay with that?
No way. See, over time, Eggs kind of distanced himself more and more from Philly and me, but we were way too busy to take much notice.
Didn't you guys have more trouble with the feds after Philly had bumped off the old man?
Oh, yeah. See, Philly wanted everyone to know that things were going to change. Now, ever since I'd collected the printing plates,
رجعوا لفيتنام أو تاني رجعوا لفيتنام.
listening equipment, all that kind of stuff from a building across the road. Philly wanted to send them a little message, and I was the delivery boy.
Delivery boy. Eat little Italy.
This place has been a hangout for hookers as long as I can remember. After a few hands of cards and a bottle or two of Philly's best vino, some of the guys used to come over here to see the girls. Not me.
Hey, Joey. Want some business today?
Okay, maybe I'd been here once or twice before, but that was just business. The elevator was out of service, probably through overuse, but Then again, this place had seen a lot of visitors.
If you like it rough.
Feds had themselves up on the first floor of the building overlooking Philly's place in Little Italy, room 106. And the hookers, they were just helping the feds get through those long stakeouts away from the bureau. And their wives. Apartment 106. This is where the feds had set up shop.
شي حاجة وقع.
I was just about to smash that machine to fucking little pieces when I heard a familiar voice. It
عالصوت
was
ده.
Eggs.
We got a problem. The trail's got cold again. This is taking a little longer than I thought.
wanted
People covered their tracks too fucking well, so it's gonna take a little more time, okay? The innocent can't fucking believe you don't know where the fuck the goal was meant to end up. Alright, look, we need to keep this quiet, okay? The last thing we need is every mobster in town knowing that there's $1 million in gold just laying around somewhere waiting to be picked up. Okay, but we don't need anyone snooping around when they're not wanted. Keep things quiet and I'll do the rest, capiche?
اوكي.
Now, I didn't know who Eggs was talking to, but I had a pretty good idea what he was talking about.
Not again.
The gold from back in Nam. Anyway, I didn't really have time to ponder the matter. Billy wanted the wiretap taken out of commission. His so-called little message.
The message. Ay ay ay. تحلل الماريو تحلل الماريو. ينعل 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 ينعل. خرج. شنو كاين هنا؟ كاين والو خرج. الطواليت نشوفو. فورتنايت كلع فورتنايت. ترى ما ضمين اللي قالها فورتنايت. كتسمع صوت الدراري الصغار واو واو البكالي الدراري الصغار. كاين والو هنايا. نرجعو بحالاتنا. شوف شنو هنا. نضي 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 نضي. شقادية كاينة هنا. شي صوت كان سمع. مادام هاد الباب هذا بوحدو اللي محلول وقيلا هي لا تكون فيه شي حاجة كنظن 100% ولا تاني نرجع له دابا. شوف هاد الباب هذا اللي محلول ولا تكون فيه شي حاجة والله أعلم. إلا تكون فيه شي حاجة الباب هذا مفتوح. قديم. بلاتي قضية فيها لوط. كاميرات بيت اوبنن هذا الباب. فهمت انا رضوان هذا شنو.
Oh man, I just had that girl over in 101. She did things my wife couldn't even begin to imagine.
تهرس.
Hey, who's the
صحراء.
freeze?
هلا.
I told you before I thought the feds were using the Corellis to get to us. Well, it wasn't that way at all. I found out later that the Corellis were the ones in the driver's seat. Then the shit really hit the fan. The door out of the room had been fucking locked, and the only way out of there was up to the rooftops.
Need more backup. Fire!
هادشي قلت لك.
We'd never exactly seen eye to eye with the Corellis, but even Philly couldn't have guessed that they would have sided
شي
with the
قارب
feds.
شي
Come out of the
قارب شي
fucking way.
حاجة
Still
اللي
legit
كتخلي
FBI
داك
operation.
البيت، ولا انا شكيت داك البيت، شي حاجة كاينة في داك البيت، ما يمكن من المستحيل تكون شي حاجة ماشي يعني من المستحيلات، دابا المستحيلات دابا
At the
المستحيلات.
time, I wasn't sure which would be worse, getting caught by the feds having to tell Philly that his message had been a little louder than he'd wanted it to be.
Don't kill me.
ما عنقتلكش الحبيبة. عيني نسي على كرشك نسي. واش ويلي واش كدير مسخ. ويلي واش معقول اللي بيحصل.
Back off, punk.
Come on, Joey, keep calm. Get across the rooftops into the next building.
What the fuck is he?
ولا حرام. سير واحدة.
Moving, Joey.
ولاد الحرام متقولوش كيبغيو يموتوا. بغيت هذاك الرشاش واعر كيعجبني هذاك الرشاش.
Come on, Joey, the bad guys ain't gonna go away anytime soon.
هذا هو اللي بغيت انا. هو الرشاش اللي بغيت انا جاي لك انا ماشي لك. انا ماجي لك يا ابن عمي. طبعا يا عمي. اوه يا سلام.
Philly found out later that a deal had gone down between some bent feds and the Corelli family. Feds were on the take and the Corellis were the ones doing the paying.
سلام على الرشاش.
Put the gun down.
يا سلام على الرشاش.
It was time to get off the roof. Feds were all over the place, and if I didn't give him the slip soon, I was gonna run out of whatever luck I had left.
This is amazing.
There he is.
Couldn't fucking believe it. Not only were the feds crawling all over the place, but add insult to fucking injury, the elevator was out of service.
Elevator service. شيش رشاش، هذا الشيش رشاش هذا زوين. جترت لودن.
And so I casually walked on down to the street below. Large crowd of onlookers had formed below, giving me a perfect chance to slip away from there unnoticed.
Chance.
When I got back to the club after my run-in with the feds, Philly was really pissed.
I said a little fucking message, Joey, to tell the fuckers to mind their own fucking business. Instead, you start a small fucking war.
So after a whole lot of shouting, Philly tells me he had a contact who could make things right with the feds, but it was gonna cost, and he sure as hell wasn't gonna fucking pay. So a few minutes in a phone call later, Philly tells me I have to get $50,000 that night. Now, Philly later told me he'd been pissed not just because of my screw-up, but also because of the Orientals. You see, the triad and a certain Jade Lee have been causing Philly a lot of fucking trouble. Now, one day, years before Philly took control of the family, he'd called me up.
Joey, I need you to do your thing again, kid. Those fucking Orientals ain't coughing up what's due. Get your ass down there and fix it, capiche?
Philly sent me to see a lot of people during the early years. I was his personal helper, his persuader. If they wouldn't play ball, he sent me. Most jobs went nice and smooth, easy money. This one was going to become a real thorn in the family's side.
Shinaton.
Jade Lee. Now, Jade had been running the family business since her father passed away. Now, what most people didn't know was that Jade and the triad controlled ever-increasing areas of New York.
In your situation, Mr. Verola. Indeed. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude for the services you and your associates have provided. Unfortunately, this restaurant is under new management, and your protection is no longer required. But please accept this small gift as a token of our gratitude.
At the time, Jade had no idea who the fuck she was messing with, but she'd learn soon enough. Well, it was clearly time to get the fuck out of there. Jade was obviously not willing to negotiate, and we hadn't exactly turned up expecting a war. When Jade's father closed the line, he's paid his dues. He didn't have any interest in making enemies out of the family. But Jade, now, she was a different fucking prospect altogether. Oh, she had big plans for the triad and had no problem telling us exactly when we weren't welcome. See, Jade was American, the way she saw things, she had as much right to this turf as we did. In short, she was becoming a big fucking problem.
تقول خاصني أنا. تقول خاصني أنا. خاصني رشاش. نرزيكم شوية في الطباخ.
There was no way I was getting out of there while Jade's guys were still crawling all over the joint. It was time to conduct some negotiations of my own. It's not too often I found myself on the wrong side of a bar, but just for that day I was willing to make an exception. Fuck, these bastards are relentless.
هكاكا زيد باقي شي
And then after I'd spilt enough blood for one day, I figured it was time to make myself scarce. I didn't know it then, but that wasn't the first run-in I'd have with Jade Lee and the Triad.
Madman.
So that Jade bitch got away from you.
You could say that. From that day, she gained more and more power in New York.
But what happened about the 50 grand to pay off the feds?
Oh, yeah, the payoff. Well, there comes a time in everybody's life when you make a decision. You're either in or you're nobody. Well, this was my time. Now, I had to get a hold of 50 large that night to pay off Philly's contact and make things right with the feds.
There we go again.
Philly figures I'm going to go to the street for it, but forget it. That would have put me in a hole I'd never get out of. I had my own ideas.
Stewart, New York Arena. Stewart on
New York Arena.
Welcome to the
like
New
to welcome
York
all visitors to tonight's show.
I know what you're thinking. New York Arena? Why, you lost your fucking marbles, Joey? Well, not exactly. The security in the arena were all on the Corelli's books. Fuck, some of these guys were Corelli's, born and bred. Fact is, the Corelli's practically run this place. And since they caused me a lot of fucking trouble recently, I thought it was only fitting that they were the ones who paid up.
Okay, people, drop to the floor. Let's make this nice and quick.
Okay, people.
You fuckers and do exactly as Mr. Tiger says. Now let's have the cash from the safe and we'll be out of your hair. Do that. Be nice. Go open the safe for my friend here. Come on, Joe, grab the cash and let's finish this job.
أنا هو النمر نمر المكنة. Oh, get money.
Ah, fuck. What are we gonna do now?
What about the other ticket office? They'll have a safe there, too? We'll have to go for that one.
Okay, all right. Listen, you go back to the van and drive around to the garage. We'll meet you there. Tom, come on, we got work.
Here we go again.
Tommy and me went way back. He started with Philly's crew about the same time I did. When I told him I had to get the money to pay off Philly's contact, Tommy had bat in an eyelid. Tommy was a good guy. Good guy, one of the best.
Tonight's show is about to start. For your information, once the show has started, there will be no further admissions to the auditorium.
Yeah, just like those bent feds before them, these guys were all on the take.
Oh man.
Come on, Tommy, keep up. Stay with me, Tommy.
Oh no. There we go.
Come on, keep moving, buddy.
ما لك
Time to keep up.
open on.
Thing is, Tommy didn't keep up. Corelli's decided to raid on our parade, or Tommy's to be more precise.
حرام قتلوه.
For your convenience, we recommend that the exits to the sides and rear of the auditorium will allow you easier access to the parking area. Thank you.
ليه زي
Alright, as you can see, I'm not here for front row tickets, so listen up and listen good. You then, open the fucking safe right now, so help me God, you won't see your next birthday. You, the rest of you, just stay calm and stay still.
يلا حل الخزنة حل. القراص الغيار.
Alright, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Oh, money. There we go again. I get money.
We managed to collect more than 60 grand that night. Enough for Philly's contact and a little left over for the guys
Give
and
me
me.
my money.
It was a pity Tommy never got to see so much as a dime, but it wasn't the time to mourn just yet.
There we go again. Oh. No copyright. No. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yes, baby. Yeah, baby. Here we go. More fish. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go and check حتى ثانية الموسيقى.